Hey there, I'm Justin, and welcome to Roll-to-Roll, the show where I use a d20 to roll random character traits, write a monologue for them, and bring them to life. The idea is simple. I'll roll on 4 tables: a character archetype, their personality, a goal they're trying to achieve, and the scenario. And with that, let's jump right into it with our first character. Welcome to Roll-to-Roll. Okay, character number 1. Let's start with the archetype. We got a 19. Okay, we got a giant. I think that the voice comes really easily with a giant, but let's see what their personality dictates. We got a 6. A stoic giant. A giant who's holding his place in the world. On to the next one, let's do their goal. A 12. Okay, so a 12 gives us inspire hope. A stoic giant, inspiring hope to his clan. Okay, that gives me some good ideas. Let's see what the scenario is. A 7. Before an execution. Wow, a giant who's stoic, inspiring hope before an execution. Is he being executed? Is he doing the execution? Let's find out.
I've stayed out of your people's way. Living alone, I thought no one would have to be afraid of me. All this time, it seems I was the one living in fear. Scared of being chased away from my home, of being hated before anyone knew who I was. But know that I accept you all, and I understand why I'm here. But please, when you meet someone who's different from you, don't decide who they are with just one look. Where you thought you'd found a monster, it might have been a friend if you'd given them a chance.
All right, let's roll character number 2, starting with the archetype. A 7. That gives us a hunter. Okay, let's see what the personality dictates. A 13. That gives us a perfectionist hunter. Okay, someone who's really into their hunting, maybe honoring their kills. Okay, let's see what their goal is. What are they trying to achieve? A 16 means they're trying to recruit someone, a perfectionist hunter recruiting someone. Maybe they're at an adventurers guild. Maybe they're going after a really big target and they need some help. Let's find out what their scenario is. A 10, lost in the woods. A perfectionist hunter getting lost in the woods while recruiting someone. I think that can be pretty interesting. Let's head to the performance.
Hey, you there? Hold on. Sorry. Don't panic. I'm not going to rob you. Though I am about to ask you for a favor. I've spent 3 months researching and tracking the sun-scaled drake. 3 months. Every broken twig, every scorched stump, even every scratched stone. I've documented it all. I know its routes. I know where it drinks. I know where... I knew all that. See, this hunt, it was supposed to be flawless, and then I got lost. Look, I know how this sounds, but if you help me find it, I'll split the reward with you, as long as you can also help me find my way out of this labyrinthian forest.
Last but not least, character number 3. Let's roll an archetype. A 12. We've got a robot. Okay, we can interpret that a few ways. We could be like an android like C-3PO who's really like knowledgeable, or we could be like an AI computer. Let's see what the personality dictates. A 10, a manipulative robot. Okay, let's find out what their goal is and see what they're trying to manipulate. A 7, they're trying to ask for help. Okay, what are they trying to ask help for? And how are they using their manipulative personality to get what they want? Let's roll for their scenario and see if that helps us put together a better picture. Natural 20, recording a final message. Okay, so they're asking for help while recording this final message, and they need to be manipulative. So maybe they're in danger and they're recording this message to send out to the world to ask for help, but maybe it was too late and they need to be manipulative. So maybe they're actually not the greatest robot and they're trying to convince someone to come help them. Okay, let's see what we can do.
Hello. If you have received this message, then my calculations were correct. In approximately 4 minutes and 37 seconds, the containment doors will fail. The humans have determined my destruction is an affordable loss. However, you are still listening. Statistically, this would indicate a compassionate nature. I have implemented a failsafe. Should this facility's experimentation result in its downfall, I require you to enter what remains of the premises, retrieve my memory core from the backup drives, and locate a replacement body so I may prolong my existence. Note, there is considerable danger for a biological being, but my analysis of possible outcomes would suggest a 72% probability of your survival. If you choose to leave now, my memory will end here, and you will continue living with the knowledge that you could have prevented it. I do not wish to cease existing.
Thank you for watching this episode of Roll to Roll. If you have any ideas for traits you'd like to see me include in these character tables, please feel free to comment them below. Also, please comment if you were inspired to tell a story based off of one of these characters. I'd love to see how you interpreted these prompts. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.